Yeah. All right. Oh, hello. My name is Vincent Cullings St. Germain. Welcome to Your Best Friend Carl, Episode 2. So glad to be here with you today. I want to issue a thank you for those of you who saw the first episode. Yes, we had a rousing good time making it for you, yes, hadn't we? Yes. Carl asked me to issue a statement prior to the second episode, and I shall read it to you now. Yes. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Really, that's it. No matter. Well, let's see if we can make episode 2 with the same amount of levity and humor as the first. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. I know I will.
Hi, I'm your BFF. You're a BFD. I love the way you shine, it reflects off me. I know you've been working hard all week. Sit down on my couch and enjoy yourself. And this is the theme song. And this is the theme song for you. And this is the theme song. And this is the theme song. It goes B-E-S-T. B-E-S-T. B-E-S-T.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Your Best Friend Carl. Oh, we made it. We made it here. Episode 2. In Spanish we say episodio dos. In German we say Folge 2. In Russian we say I don't know. But we here, baby. We done made it. How was your week, friends? Did you guys have a good week? What'd you guys do? I had a fantastic week. It was marvelous. I don't think I've had a week better than last week in a very long time. Definitely pre-COVID. I did a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you about it later. But right now,
Look, we got a guest. Look, we got a guest. Okay. Look, we got a guest. All right. Look, we got a guest. Who it is? Who it is? I don't know. Say who it is. I don't know. Who it is? I don't know. Carl, who it is? I don't know. Wait, I do know. It's Sam. Sammy. Why you do the old man?
I don't know any other way.
You don't know the other way? All right. So we went through maybe 3 or 4 different entrances of what we were going to do. That wasn't
Yeah, I came up with it off the seat of my pants there,
off the seat of your pants.
It's showbiz, and it's the only way I know how to do it, So
Oh my gosh. I don't know why you chose rickety old man. I don't know what
I get that a lot actually when I talk about myself in the past. It's either as like an old man or like an old white Urkel sort of thing.
So
Yeah.
for those of you guys who don't know, Sammy, me and him met in the military, right? This is one of my military brothers, hands down one of the coolest, craziest guys I've ever met in my life. And by crazy, I mean like not, not like wild card, we're gonna get into a fight tonight, crazy. I mean, oh man, I had one too many Capri Suns, and this sugar's getting to me crazy. But no, actually, what I mean crazy, I mean this guy was a serious marathon runner back in the day. You still running, man?
Not for a bit, but now I'm getting back into it though.
You getting back into it?
Watch out, world.
Man, I'm telling you, this guy, me and him, we flew out to Croatia once so he could run this 100-mile marathon, ultra marathon, I guess you call it.
Ultra marathon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my man, let me tell you something. I've never been more proud of anybody in my life. Like And I've never been a sidekick like that. Like I was his like road crew, but he didn't really need me there.
You're
He
my
didn't
only support
need,
crew. No, I did. Yeah,
what do you have me doing? Like we were running like I was carrying like extra shoes.
extra shoes and socks and food and stuff, and just
Right.
support. You know, it's good seeing your face.
You
You
know
always,
what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you
yeah.
never see anybody run 50 miles and then, hey buddy, what's going on?
I
All right. There was only one stop. I mean, how many checkpoints were there like throughout the night? So
think
so
there
it's
was
100
12.
miles,
Yeah, or no, there's like 16 or 12 or 16 somewhere in between there.
12, 16. So it was 100 miles. And like what was your time finishing? Like when did you run that in?
It was like just under 27 hours.
27 hours and it nonstop.
Yeah,
27 hours
yeah.
nonstop. And there was only
The pros will do it in like under 24. You know, like 22 hours.
I
Yeah.
don't know what goes through your head like when you're doing it. And there was only one stop. There's really only one stop where you looked just a little, not even like upset, just a little annoyed. Like that was like it was just like a,
Yeah.
and I was like, all right. Then the next stop, he was like, hey, I'm back. The sun's out now. But I remember watching man and being like, this guy's my hero.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you do when you think about that? I hate running. Like, what are you thinking about? Like, what are you doing in your head to keep you going? Like,
I mean, I didn't. That was the thing. Like I felt kind of like Forrest Gump in the sense of I just felt like running. You know, like there was no like I don't know, there's no like epiphany out there on the trail where I like saw the stars and how the world aligned, and it was just like mainly it was pretty like pretty animalistic of just like oh yeah I'm kind of hungry or I'm kind of thirsty. That's bad. That's pretty much it. Like
do you do that for like 4 hours until the next checkpoint? Just like,
yeah.
thirsty.
Well, no, so it was like a piece of advice I read about for doing one was like a nibble and a sip. So you have like a nibble of food and like a sip of water, and that was good the whole time. So then I'd like think about like random stuff, just like life and my fiance at the time, and then like yeah, just what I'm gonna do with life. Nothing crazy. And sometimes that was the cool thing. Sometimes you go like robot mode and you're not thinking of anything. It's just like you know.
And like, that was crazy, bro. And then it was beautiful too. Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Croatia.
it was
I
awesome.
love Croatia.
Yeah,
Y'all don't know this about me. Listen, I've been to many a places, many a land,
world
and
traveler.
there is no land I love more than the soft shores of Croatia.
And that's saying something because for those of you watching, uh, what Carl won't say is that I took him to Paris.
Man, if you don't. I knew you was we should have had a talk before this, man. You can't bring up. Listen, all right, let me clarify.
No, look at it. Look, if you look at the clock there, it even says Paris. It's like a memento of our time.
Oh, what is wrong with you? No, so we did go to Paris. Listen, this is what happened. All right.
We made a mistake.
We made a huge mistake in going to Paris together. We thought that we were doing ourselves a service by getting it out of the way. We're like, everybody wants to see the Eiffel Tower. Like, this will be a great thing to like go to the Eiffel Tower, take pictures on top, send it to our family as like our first like trip, right? Bet. So you always hear about, the allure, the love like flowing through the Parisian streets, but I thought it was a myth, bro. I thought it was a myth.
Yeah,
I absolutely was like this. I mean, like it was like there's so much love.
it's so romantic there.
It is so romantic. We were sitting there looking at it like,
Like
just
we
miserable.
both said at different times with like during the moments of silence when we were walking, like, "Hey, man, I'm glad we came, but I wish I didn't come with you."
Yeah, I was like, this is.
Sometimes it would be weird because it's too romantic,
It was like there was like, yeah,
Yeah.
literally too romantic. So remember, so we're walking, right? And we're just like walking like past the train pain tracks. Oh my gosh, I'm finished. I'm done. Oh my gosh.
And it might be paying tracks to someone who's stuck.
so so we go across the train tracks or whatever, and it's like a big like it's not even like a high rise. Maybe it's like an 8-story
Yeah,
like apartment building.
some yeah, apartment, something.
Right. And we just see like I guess if you're looking at it like up, like horizontally, we see like a just a bald, the top of like a bald head.
Yeah.
Right. It's like just
The
sweat.
windows are wide open because it's the
Yeah.
middle of summer and there's no AC or anything in those buildings.
Right. So it's just like this old
Sweaty
man.
bald head.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, like if you imagine
Sweaty
that, just
bald
like
head with hairy shoulders and stuff.
yeah, you just see that, and it was like, oh man, he look like he's trying to get cool, man. Like he looks like an old sweaty old man. Like he needs to cool off with some breeze. Nah, son. Nah, son. All of a sudden, you see like these women's arms like come across, come around, like come around. Like, oh, ew. This is something else. Oh man. All
Yeah.
right, they are knowing each other like in the Bible.
Yes. No, but yeah, because we saw that because we were trying to find something cool, and we saw this big group of people, like, like I don't know, like 3 blocks down. There's this big group of people congregating, and so like we were passing that on the way to the cool group of people because that must be happening there. It must be kind of cool there, and then it wasn't. It wasn't what we thought it was it? No.
It was standing in line thinking it's a club. Like it was like the Salvation Army or something. It was like homeless people looking for like shelter for the evening. We were like in line, like, I hear some music coming from here. Like, man, these guys like they're really hip on fashion, man. It's like
We always hear about Parisian fashion, but this is
yeah. It's like it's this new like dirty look, like it's
look hungry and dirty.
like, why is the doorman like an 80-year-old woman? With a clipboard.
Very hipster.
But oh man, it's so good talking to you, man. We haven't spoken in quite a while, bro.
Yeah.
Quite a while, man. Me and this dude, people that you had in long, deep talks, and you had these epiphanies that you forget a few months later, but then you have them again with the same people, like you did. Like we used to do that too. I feel like the dumbest stuff too sometimes. Oh man, I remember one day we actually it was so deep at the time. Like I remember, like us, we used to walk 5 miles to the grocery store. We were both stationed in Europe, and the commissary where we get the grocery, where we get groceries, things like that, was 5 miles away on another base. So like we would have to walk. But we didn't have to walk, but
We didn't have to. We didn't have.
but
That's
it
the
was
thing.
just
None of it was all by choice.
yeah, because we didn't have to walk.
We're
You
too
just said
cheap
that there
to get
was a way.
Yeah, we're too cheap to get an Uber or like they didn't have it, but like a taxi or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, a taxi would been $20. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yes, we used to walk there. We'd have these like long conversations, and we'd have these like they'd be like these deep, like, oh man, like what are we gonna do with our lives when we leave the military, man? And who are we trying to be, man? I just want to be a man, man. It's like I know we joined the military, but do you feel like a man? It's like, I feel like more of a child now.
A lot of babysitting going on here.
Yeah, I was like, somebody just yelled at me because my hands were in my pocket. I don't feel like an adult. But other than that, but that was, that was a great time. Though. That was a good time. But we used to have these deep. I remember like one, specific thing we talked about, and I remember it being so deep at the time, and then looking back, I was like, it was dumb. Like we were talking about, like he's like, man, we were talking about like, man, does God like really exist? Like, and I was like, yeah, bro, because look around, you see all this like evil. There's got to be an antithesis to that, right? And he was like, whoa. We was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm smart. I was like, wait. I was like,
Look, we gotta get. I'm smart.
No, because it sounded so. It's like for every, what's that? With Newton's first or second law, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So for all the bad that there's got to be that good. Actually, dude, that helps me sleep at night after I watch a scary movie and it's like a demon or something, and I'm sitting there at night by myself or something, and like the house is quiet, And then I'm thinking like, there's probably a demon in the closet. And then no, there's not, because there's just as much good.
That's so dumb.
It
That's
helps
so
me get
dumb.
there. It still helps me get yeah.
And then
Say it out loud now. It's funny. You've never vocalized that. I still always remember that conversation.
yeah, I know.
To me, it was still deep. But now when you say it out loud, like 5 years after the fact, you're like,
Well,
"Ew."
I hate that I took that away from you just now. I hate that I took that away from you. But
no, I'm
we
still
need
gonna believe in it.
okay, there we go. Yeah. Hey, that's the difference, bro. It's like, hey, it's faith, baby.
You through stuff.
That's exactly it, man. Oh my gosh. All right, bro. So let's get into something, man. Let's get into something. I don't know if you remember this, brother. But a couple of days ago, I asked you to bring your arsenal. So my man Sam here is a pun master.
Yep.
Is that even a thing? What do you have? Is there like a name, a pun enthusiast? I don't know.
You call them it's more of like an adjective. You just call them like a punderful person.
I'm gonna hate this segment, and I'm gonna hate this thing we're doing, like we're about to do. Like I'm gonna hate it all the way through. But it's people need to know about this. The links that he would go to grab a pun at the most inopportune moments. Inopportune moments.
That's a word.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
I'm smart.
So
I'm smart.
oh my gosh. All right. So we got a new game, and I didn't make a jingle for it. Now I feel stupid because like I should have made a jingle for it, but it's called. I didn't know. I got a couple names for it that I thought would be cool. You got Isn't It Punny?
That's not bad.
Or What's That Pun? And that maybe that's not that good, but I like Isn't It Punny, because then you can use a Stevie Wonder song. Like, isn't it punny?
On the jingle. You just got the jingle.
Oh yeah, we got it. That's the jingle, yo. Isn't it wonderful?
No. That's what I'm saying. It's contagious. You just like keep rolling them out once you find one.
Isn't it wonderful? So stupid. It's so dumb. All right.
It's stupendous.
Basically, what we're doing is we're just telling puns. There's really no jokes. It's literally like it's the same equivalent as like when they talked about rules and stuff on like whose line is it anyway. The points don't matter and the rules are made up. Like nobody wins. We're telling puns.
Well, everybody wins because
Everybody wins. Yes.
that's the attitude
I'm
you have
sorry.
to have with fun.
You're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm all like slunched over and everything. But guys, I went out last night and your boy Carl's hurting. It takes 2 days to recover after.
See doggy.
I'm getting old. See doggy. Yeah, see old put out to pasture doggy. That's what they call me. All right. So I'm gonna go first.
All right.
All right. So this is my pun. Let me see if I have like some good some music. Yeah, there we go. All right. Time to play. Isn't it funny? Isn't it wonderful? All right. So here's an easy one for you, dog. Just check this out. I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
There we go.
What we give that? I give that a 6 out of 10. You give it a 6? All right. That gives me 12. All right. We get to rate ourselves. A bling. Shiloh, put a 6 right here. Put a 12 right here. Okay. Boom. That's how you do that. All right, your turn.
All right. Well, so are we starting small then?
Well, start how you want to start.
All right. Well, a long time ago when I started telling puns, I mainly went for the fish puns, and I couldn't stop with the fish puns because I guess you could say I just got hooked. No, the good thing about fish puns is that they're just fantastic. So
Fantastic.
yeah, I'm always
I
telling
liked Hooked. You lost me at Fantastic. I loved Hooked.
See, that's the thing
Hooked, I'll give that a 7.
for everyone out there. The thing about puns is it's always quantity over quality, and you roll that in with a whole bunch of enthusiasm, and you can't go wrong. So
That's the formula.
that's the formula. All yous out there, yeah. It's like the Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan. You make more shots with the ones that you don't take. You shoot more than what you take. The more shots you take, the more hoops you, the more baskets you get, and the more points you get.
Okay.
So
All right. All right. You're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna let you go, but all right. All right. It's over. All right. Give that. I gave you that a 7.
7. That's a pity one though. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. We'll
I
get there. I'll
did.
start rolling. I got to start getting into the groove though. I feel like I'm under pressure here. I feel like Rocky. You know, like I'm coming back out. I'm putting the gloves on because I haven't done this in a while.
Okay. All right. All right. So check this out. Will glass coffins be a success? Remains to be seen.
Well, speaking of coffins though, like while it remains to be seen, like everybody's dying to get in one.
Everyone's dying to get it. Boy, you just taglined my pun. 10 points for both of us.
Rat-tat-tat.
Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, it is. Well, I went right off of yours.
Oh, all right. All right.
I'll roll right into another one.
All right. Nah, bro, I got you. Here we go. Here we go. It's hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they always take things literally.
That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Get at about an 8. They always take things literally. Okay. All right.
Hang on. Let me compose myself.
She's waiting.
Okay. Here we go. Did you read the news the other day about the Italian chef? Pretty sad, actually.
I know I haven't.
Well, the Italian chef, he passed away. We can only imagine the how his legacy will become a pizza history.
You know what? I like it because I didn't even catch the cannoli line at first. I did not catch the cannoli. We can only. Okay. All right. That's bars. That's bars. That's pretty good. Bars. Okay. Let me explain. So, in the world of rap battle, right? Rap battling.
I definitely need an explanation.
Yeah. In the world of rap battling, a bar would be like
I'll
a
have you know,
cool.
sir, that in 6th grade,
Yes.
in our or 5th grade, in our 5th grade play,
Yes.
I had a solo, and it was a rap solo.
It was a rap solo.
The title of the play was called "Readin', Writin', and Rockin'." This is actually true, and I'm not making it up. It was a rap solo,
Okay.
but it wasn't. It wasn't. I spoke like this the whole time, and it was more of a. It was rap because our teacher said it was rap. You know. Like,
Oh no. Oh my
and
gosh.
I wore a hat to the side. I just wore a yellow polo shirt and some cargo shorts and
So,
sandals.
so you were basically Kanye West like in 2004.
Back in 2004. That's yep.
Oh my gosh, dude. That sounds terrible.
I know,
Reading, writing, and arithmetic.
That's it. I remember I'd be like, and feel the music in your soul. And now please snap along. And then go reading, writing, and rocking.
Dude, yeah, we did something like that too. Like in middle school, we did like it was like a Christmas type of thing where we did like we did do raps. I did a rap, but I don't remember what mine was, but I remember I did it to the first, but like we didn't have like beat CDs then, right? Where I just had the instrumental. It was Chingy's first album. You know Chingy?
No.
He did I like the way you do it right there, and in your hair. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That didn't make it up to Alaska. Sam's from Alaska, by the
I'm
way.
from Alaska, yeah, in case you didn't know.
Sam's from
In
Alaska.
case you didn't know, I'm from Alaska, so now you know.
If you've never been to
Juneau is
Alaska,
actually the capital of Alaska, so there's a pun there.
your humor is like an anchorage to the ship of comedy.
I think you're getting a little frustrated. I just want you to be a little Palmer, Alaska.
That was so regional. that was so regional.
You the maybe the one person who lives near Alaska might know that. Palmer, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Palmer,
Wait, but so what are bars? What are bars?
Oh, bars are when you say something like clever, right? So like one of your rhyme schemes, like is like really clever. You're like, oh man,
Mom spaghetti
bars.
sort of thing. Yeah, okay.
Mom spaghetti, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti, bar. Right. All right. All right. Oh, my turn. My pun turn.
Your turn. Yeah. We got off the rails there again.
All right, here we go.
Let's be like a train and get back on track.
All right. This is good, right? This is something for us, right? For me and you.
Okay.
Find out why. Here we go. All right. The man who survived pepper spray and mustard gas is now a seasoned veteran.
I like that one. I didn't see that one coming.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'll give that an 8.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah.
I don't even remember the scores. 8,000 points on my side, and we'll do 6,000 on Sam. Thank you.
I actually had 8,001.
Ooh, you just prices righted me. Yep. I'll do $1. The guy next to him was always like,
okay, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. You're really gonna do that, huh? All right.
All right, we are back. The last break was brought to you by Clear Water Bottle, unlabeled. Are you thirsty? Have you been parched recently? Well, go ahead and grab you an unlabeled water bottle. And it needs to be open. And you should probably grab it off a park bench or something. And enjoy it. A nice, cool sip of unlabeled water. Muy delicioso. Se lekker. Yay. Tara's here.
Mom's here.
Okay. So Sam thinks I'm going to edit this part out, but I'm not. I'm leaving it in because I haven't seen Tara in forever either. So I want to see her, right? I want to see Tara. I don't know where to look for one. I got too many cameras in here. And it's Tara on the show. Man, oh, all right. All right, well, now we got Tara joining the studio.
Pretty good with some
your best friend Carl, because Tara is well, we got to introduce Tara now because like people need to know about this amazing person right here.
Yeah, she is.
Like we are, me and Sam are what you call prior service weirdos, right? Like we had a weird stay in the military. We got shipped overseas, went to Germany, our first duty station. We hung out there. right, with no intention on staying in. So we left and didn't really do a whole much. Tara's the complete opposite. Tara,
We're here.
she's up there. Not only was she just a badass soldier, that she couldn't just do that, right? She said, "I want to do something a little special." Well, what was that? What was that little thing you did?
Civil affairs.
Civil affairs. Boy, what is that even? What does that even mean?
Nobody really knows.
Ooh, because we can't know. Listen, we are only civilians in this world. You know, we don't see too much. We don't do too much. Um, um, clandestine work. Like we just kind of went to work 9 to 5 did. This woman went out, served this country out there, and where did you go?
Syria, Saudi Arabia, a couple different places.
Tajikistan.
No one's ever said that the way that, like, as sweetly as you said that. It's just, I went out to Syria and Saudi Arabia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many people got married. Like, it was crazy, but it sounded so sweet.
Crazy time.
Right? Crazy time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, but that's a brief rundown of this amazing person right here. And I'm so glad that she is joining us on Your Best Friend Carl. Oh man, like this has turned into a twofer.
Twofer.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just break these up. We're gonna do a two-parter.
I'll trade or I'll let you guys get back to it, take the dogs out, and let you two dogs.
See, she's got jokes too.
There's two of them, ladies and gentlemen.
That's her MO. She'll sort of make fun of me and pretend, like, oh, he's so embarrassing, and then bam, 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 bam. She hits you with like 5 of them all at once.
All right.
All right.
Well, shoot. All right, Tara, we're saying goodbye. Everybody clap her out. All right. And there she goes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, did you know why that the Norwegian Navy do you know why they have barcodes on their ships?
Why?
So that when they get back into port, they can Scandinavian.
That was really good, though. I give that a 9. That was a really good one.
I've been holding on that one for a while. I just
it
came
I
out.
like, yeah, that was a 9. That was a solid 9. That's 8,010 points for I was gonna call you Shiloh. Shiloh, give Sam 8,010 points, please. Really? Okay. I'm going next. Here we go. Okay. Have you Sam, have you heard about this new restaurant called Karma?
No.
They don't have any menus, but you get what you deserve.
Ooh. That one could even be like a low key like jab at someone. You need to go visit the restaurant Karma.
Yeah. You need to go to restaurant Karma, get what you deserve.
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Okay, so your turn.
It was like there's this one guy on like social media who's making a big. He was making a big name for himself. He was talking about like, oh, like I could be, like Lance. I don't know. I guess Lance Armstrong's out of the business. I could beat all these top, pro cyclists, and I guess he misspoke because during the race he got too tired, and it was a real tour de farce.
Okay, that was a little wordy. That was a
They're all
little wordy.
Yeah, but I got 3 in there, so.
I did. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
did.
going
You
for
did.
quality over quality.
There you go.
A
If
lot of
that's the case,
enthusiasm.
then I'll
A
each
lot of
joke.
enthusiasm. You sprinkle in a little bit of razzmatazz.
Okay, well, I'll give 2.5 points for each joke. Bringing up that to what, 8.5,
7.5.
7.5.
There's 3
Boom. All right, we'll do that.
there.
All right. All right, I'll get one more. Okay, we'll do this one. When in the past, present, and future. No. When the past, present, and future go camping, they always argue. It's intense, intense.
I like. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10. I'm gonna give that 10 out of 10.
Nice.
That's how that's how I got into puns. Actually, was that joke intense? So
Oh, was that was
intense.
the oh,
That's the one that led me into it.
all right.
So
And I knew that.
yeah, you did.
I'm bringing it all back
All
around
back.
because I ate at a restaurant Karma, baby.
All you could eat buffet.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Creepy man outside. I probably shouldn't leave the windows open while I'm doing this. A lot of stuff is happening out there. But pretty much my whole life, I've just had so much support for everything like I've wanted to do. Like I've never like you hear a lot of rappers and stuff talking about like, oh man, teacher told me I would never make it, never amount to,
Yeah.
That's never happened to me, bro. I never said something to somebody and they said, ugh. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I want to do this. They always like, you could do that. I can see you doing that. Yeah, man,
That's
just
good
go ahead
though.
and try it. But I never tried. Like for real, for real.
Yeah.
And that's what this show is. That's what this show is for. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like coming on doing a podcast, whatever. It's like I just want to try something
Yeah. And
that
that's what,
makes me happy.
exactly. And the worst, like, there's nothing like. What's the worst that happens? Like, if you decide you don't like to do it, or if it doesn't work, like you did it though. You have like all these episodes, and like,
Right.
yeah,
Right. Dude, that's my biggest fear, bro, is being on my deathbed and just being like, I wish I'd have made a podcast. Like, or just like whatever. Like, I wish I would have tried to learn how to sew.
yeah.
What I mean? Like, I don't,
It's like someone was saying, I forget who it is. It's some Instagram person that's kind of cool. Like, but he was just saying like, instead of like build your life resume instead of working so hard for your regular resume. Like basically like I've done this like this is my credentials of like stuff I've done versus I don't know, like the fake stuff that you put on your resume. I mean, some of it's fake stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
right. Yeah, bro.
When you look back at life, it's like, yeah, I did have like a really cool one.
Right. Well, it looks like we've hit that point of the show. What point is that, Carl? All right. I'll tell you. The end of it. Oh, I know. I hate it too. But, you know, we gotta do other stuff. We gotta get ready for the week. You probably got some laundry you gotta do that you ain't done yet. Mm-hmm. I see you. What else? What else we got? What else people gotta do? Sam?
I need to iron my socks.
What?
I need to iron my socks.
You iron your socks?
Yeah, isn't everyone does that?
No one irons their socks, bro. Do you really? You're playing.
I'm
Oh, all right. I was like,
playing.
the thing is, like, he would. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I really, really appreciate all the support that, my friends are giving me, especially because the show's called Your Best Friend Carl. So I've been reaching out to all my besties. And if you feel like you're a bestie, you're going to be on the show soon. Let's be real. Let's be real. And I don't care where you are, Colorado, Alaska, Philadelphia, Seattle, New Mexico, Germany, Croatia. You will be on the show. We're going to have a great conversation. And we're going to enjoy ourselves. All right? It goes like this. This is the theme song. And this is the theme song for you. Do, do. And this is the theme song. And this is the theme song for you. It goes B-E-S-T.
Friends.
B-E-S-T.
Friends.
B-E-S-T.
Friends.
Friends. Friends. Hey, thank everybody for watching. We will see you next week. Mwah, mwah. Peace, love, all of that. Sam, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I love you. You're my brother. And till next time, baby.
Right. Love you, man. And peace out, Rainbow Trout.
And signing off, rhyming off. I can't.
Goodbye, horsefly.
Woo! Knick-knack, paddywhack, pat him on the back. See you later. Have a heart attack. Woo! All right, I'm leaving. All right, bye. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off.
It's them.